If you took a bunny, like a soft,
like a real bunny,
like a little white bunny,
how cute? On a scale of cuteness, like me cute,
right? Well, that's
like
not,
me,
that's
adorable.
That's not a scale of cuteness.
Yeah. Like if it was like
You're talking about a scale of witch feet.
I'm talking about like Griffona cute. God damn it!
How do you ruin a bunny intro?
It's a bunny, right?
It's a cute bunny.
Adorable.
You take it out of a flower patch. Like it's in the middle of a flower patch.
What's it doing there, buddy?
And you smell it. It's just in its hair. It's just flowers and bunny. The smell of flowers and bunny together.
Yeah.
That's walking the room.
Welcome to the new era. Yeah. It's all just good shit. It's all good shit. This is I love it, dude.
I'm going to kill my father.
Dude, it's the new face for 212. 2012 is all about, if you took a bowl of Happy and you put some Delicious on it and then you sprinkled it in like Delightful and you smelled that's Walk in the Room.
You're listening to Walk in the Room.
You're listening to Walk in the Room. Ready? I've got a story about rape.
No.
Does that not how to do? That's not.
No.
If we had a rape.
Ben Stiller just tweeted people to listen to our podcast.
Fuck.
And you do that.
That is going to be. That's an army of dissatisfied Ben Stiller fans. That's an army of people.
Well, look, you don't go from night at the museum to listening to this unless your life is falling apart.
Oh, God. Meet the fuck ups. All right?
So, Finn has these little, he's got these little, they're called flatopotamuses. So,
oh, yeah. Like, yeah. No, we had flatalams.
Flatalams.
We had flatalams, which
so
it
almost be like a stuffed animal, but if they took the stuffing out.
They're flat stuffed animals that you attack. You basically they're used to like you put them on packages. Like you would get a gift and then you have a flatalam attached to the top.
Yeah,
it's almost
but
like
also babies would have them. It's like a good thing for a baby to have in a crib.
Right.
And plus, just the name flatopotamus made me lose my fucking mind, and I ordered 4 of them. I mean,
yeah. No, what
it's
about
called a flatopotamus.
What about flatalam?
Well, flatalam's great.
Flatalam is awesome.
I don't know where else they go.
You know what I have? Flatacock.
I don't.
I accidentally, because my cock is so big, I stepped on it. Getting out of the shower. Flatacock.
Now, a lot of people don't know this, but you are the master of soft penetration.
What I'll do is I'll take a soft on and I will just lay it on you. I will take my flat and soft and I'll lay. Look, a lot of women would say to me in the old days, Greg, could you lay your flat and soft on me? And I'm going to do it. I'm going to lay it on you. What I do.
Are you in me or is there a marshmallow happening?
Would a lot of people would say that guy fucked me, but what a lot of women would say, Greg, I basically punt when I fuck.
They will talk about it and they call it the Barrett slug.
What it is
it leaves a layer of moistness when it's done, but it just lays there.
It lets you know that its business was done.
And if you put salt on it, it destroys it.
What was hard for a lot of women dating me was when I would say, don't move, right? That's not, when you're having sex and you say, don't move. And then I would just it's almost like, you know how you take tape out of a dispenser? I do know
that actually. I actually know that very well.
So I pull my cock out like tape. And then because it's flat, I unroll it because it's long. I unroll it and then I just lay it on top. I lay it on top and it seeps. It seeps.
Are you ready for Daddy's tapeworm?
Who wants it flat? Who wants it flat and soft? I will punt the fuck out of you.
I know you will.
I will punt the fuck out of you.
And the thing is that this started with a children's toy. Like, that's how fucking sad this is.
But look. This show is not popular with anyone.
We're 84 in, and there's no sign of anything getting better.
No. People write us at the end of the year, and they said, you didn't make this list. And I was like, yes!
Have you heard it?
Look, the AV Club owes someone a favor. That's the only reason those guys have been as nice to us as they have been.
Yeah.
Super kind.
Yeah.
They're not going to put us on a list as well.
No.
They're doing, like, what they do for us is a public service.
Yes.
Right? And do you blame them?
No, because we have listeners that go, I can't recommend this show to a friend because I don't know which one I can tell. And why aren't you on a best of list? Like, what do you fucking think?
How do I, like, so I ran into Ben's wife, Christine, Ben Stiller, who listened and tweeted about it. And she said, it's a pretty dirty podcast. I go, it's not even that it's just that dirty, but that, like, your introduction, like, the first word some people will hear if they play the roulette wheel is, I got my dick out. I got my dick out. Like, that's not
for anybody.
That's not for anyone, dude.
No.
We don't belong. We're not in a clique. We're not in a circle. We're not part of anything.
We're not in the UCB. We're not in the Comedy Bang Bang circle. We're not in the Joe Rogan.
No, we're not in the red meat. We're not in the.
We're not in red meat at all. The cartoon strip. We're not in red meat. We're not in any.
What's it called? Red Band.
We're not in Fred Bassett.
No.
We're not in Garfield.
No, we're not.
We're not in any of these important things.
No, we're not Peanuts. Although we are as big a losers. We are the actual Charlie Browns, right?
Yes.
People keep moving we go to podcast and they just move that football.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So when we worry about losing listeners, we have to understand we don't really have. There's no one to upset.
Can I tell you something?
Yeah.
We were just downstairs and I went to the Comedy Central website and I was looking at comedians' names.
Because we're looking forward into 212. We're thinking about guests.
Yeah, guests. So I started looking and my name's not on there. There are so many. Charles Vanderventer is on there. Charles is a guy who quit comedy like 5 years ago and lives in New York and is an advertising executive.
Right.
And Charles is very funny. I really liked his stuff.
Yeah,
but
Charles
I was
is a good
like,
guy.
I'm not on there. And a dude and there's tons of them on there who don't do comedy anymore, who like Jane Edith Wilson is on there. Jane's not even a comedian. She's an actress. She probably has done some comedy stuff. She's on. I'm not on to There's like, it's like everybody who's ever done comedy except Dave Anthony.
Yeah. That's where we live as comedians, dude.
Anyway, I feel like we got sidetracked from the Finn Flatopotamus.
Flatopotamus, dude.
Okay, so Finn.
I like you said that you feel like we got sidetracked.
Just a tiny bit.
Dude, we ran from that story. We ran away from it. That story was building. You were about to share something. We have not caught up since Christmas.
I'd love to know if you've done something like this. So I'm going up to a friend's house to watch a movie. If you have never seen Rare Exports, everybody should see it. It's a great Christmas movie. It's a Norwegian, I think, Christmas movie. It's fucking amazing. So, I'm leaving the house and Finn's in the bath, and I think this will be funny. And I take one of his flatopotamuses because he's at the age where he's like, mine, that's mine. I want my thing. So I put a flatopotamus on my head, and I'm wearing a baseball hat, and I go, all right, buddy, I'm going to take off. And he's like, he's like staring at me like, what's happening? And I go, I'm leaving the house. I'm going out for the night. And he's like, no. And I was like, yeah, I'm taking off. He's like, and then he starts fucking laughing like he cannot believe I'm going to leave the house with a hippo on my head, a flat hippo. And he just fucking loses. I'm like, perfect. That's what I was looking for.
He gets it. He laughs.
He gets it. He's like, that's crazy.
Yep.
Why would you fucking do that? And I'll get to this later, but my mother-in-law is in the living room. So I'm thinking I'm going to walk in the living room, I'm going to throw the flatopotamus on the couch. I'm going to bail. And I walk and I see my mother-in-law there and I say something to her and then I leave the house. And then I go get my car. And I drive across Hollywood And I think that we had a flu bug in our house. I'm like, and we were out of mineral water, and I was like, I'm gonna grab some mineral water because it's what everyone in the house drinks when they're sick. And so I stop at Gelson's before I go to my friend's house. I'm like, I'm just gonna grab some mineral water, and I got to get some money for the pizza, whatever. So I walk into Gelson's, and I walk past a dude ringing a bell. Ding, ding, ding. Donate a little bit of money. And he looks at me, and he giggles. And I'm like, what the fuck is that dude's problem? And then I walk into Gelson's, and I walk up and down the aisles because I needed a couple of things, and I got that, and people are staring at me like I'm a fucking lunatic. And then I walk, and I stand in line, and I'm standing in line, and people are looking at me. And then I get up to the front of the line, and I go, fuck, I don't have my card on me. Let me run out to my car. I'm just leave my stuff here. I run out to the car. I run, and as I'm running, I feel something moving on the top of my head. And I'm like, what the fuck is that?
Dude.
And the flatopotamus falls down. And I'm at this point right in front of the bell ringing dude, and the flatopotamus falls, and I'm like, oh my God.
Dude.
What the fuck?
Dude, you know my story.
What?
You know my story.
What,
I
just
told
your
you-
life story? It's sad.
No,
I mean,
it's
I don't want to
fucking-
depress people.
No. The same fucking thing. The exact same, word for word, the exact same story.
Really?
Word for word. True's in the hallway. I take a hair clip. I take my fucking, it's a My Little Pony hair clip. What it is a shooting star with rainbow fucking shooters. Don't you know this story? I told you this story.
I feel like I remember.
Yeah. No, it's on one of my specials. I take the fucking hair clip and I put it in, and she laughs, and I go to fucking Trader Joe's. And this is right after the talk shows happened. So I think, here's how much of a douchebag I am, bro. The talk show's been on for about 3 weeks.
Yeah, so you're like, man,
People are fucking
loving my shit.
No, here's the thing. Here's my thought. I guess this is what it's gonna be like.
Because people are laughing at you?
Or looking at me.
Because of your joke.
I'm fucking famous. I got a daytime talk show. I might as well get used to those kind of stares. Because people are fucking staring at me, dude. So then I run into a friend. Here's how bad it goes for me. I run into Jason Nash, who I like very much.
Yeah.
And he's just had a baby.
Yeah.
And he's there with his mother-in-law, and they're buying shit for the baby. And I'm fucking pontificating about babies. I'm not even letting him talk.
Yeah.
And I am on a roll. Yeah. And they're laughing at me, and they are staring at me.
Yeah.
And I am like, just like, oh yeah, having a baby's amazing, blah, 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 blah. I'm going on and on and on.
Yeah.
I go, I check out. People are laughing, smiling, giggling. The girl's super nice to me. I get in my car. I'm fucking pulling out, dude. And I look in the rearview mirror, and I go, you fucking asshole. So, dude, then I call fucking Jason. I'm like, bro,
Yeah.
what?
But it's
You saw me. And he goes, dude, exactly. He goes, you're the fucking guy with the man bag. I don't know.
Yes, you are the guy who would wear that
In my fucking hair.
My Little Pony thing. That's what we're doing now.
I don't have a man bag, by the way.
Well,
But the point is,
congrats on finally drawing a line.
I drew it with my lipstick. Look.
Here in a skirt.
Fuck. It's so funny though, dude. Like you just like, you forget about, you just are like, your whole thing becomes like entertaining them. I thought you were going to say you fucking put it on your head and they took it seriously and have you ever played a joke on him?
Oh, yeah. And he's like, this is not.
No, dude, one time.
Start screaming because you have the hippo on your head and you're like, it was hilarious.
2 years ago, so True is 7. And we go to Johnny Rockets and we're talking about getting a dog. And she goes, I think we should name the dog Buttercup. And I go, we're not naming a dog Buttercup, and let me tell you why. First off, we're going to name it Gary Olson. She goes, no. She goes, I don't want to name it Gary Olson. I go, yeah, we're going to call it Gary Olson.
Name.
It's a great dog name.
Dog name.
So she says, no, I don't want to name it Gary Olson. I don't want to name it Gary Olson. She goes, I want to name it Buttercup. I go, yeah, Buttercup. Then here's what happens. You grow up and you go to college. And now you're at college and I got the dog and then you got a boyfriend and you don't want the dog and blah, 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 blah. And I'm outside in my fucking underwear in the middle of the night going, Buttercup. I don't want to fucking be that guy. I don't want to be the guy, the old man and his little fucking dog. It's bad enough we're getting a little dog, fucking Buttercup. She bursts into tears. No, wait. Wait. She bursts into tears, inconsolable tears. And I'm like, whoa, 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 whoa. We can call it. I was just kidding. I'm just kidding. She goes, why do I have to have a boyfriend?
Oh my God, that is awesome.
I don't want a boyfriend. I don't want to have a boyfriend. I don't want to have a boyfriend.
You're going to get a boyfriend and a job.
boyfriend.
Okay,
shit.
have I ever told the dog story from my childhood?
I don't know. I'm sure it's as sad and...
We were friends with a black family. That was like my stepmother's best
Here we go.
friend. Here
we go.
Black family.
Wow.
Very nice people. But we got a dog.
Mr. Diversity.
We got a dog. Big. It was half wolf and half Spitz. So it's this big white dog. Mm-hmm. Fucking hairy, gorgeous animal. Occasionally would chew through a door.
Sure. Why not?
We go away on vacation. We asked our friends to watch the dog, the family friends. Absolutely. Now, the part I'm leaving out is when we got the dog, we were trying to figure out a name, and my stepbrother, who was around 18 or 19 at the time, said, let's name him Honky. And we all laughed, and then we named the dog Honky.
Oh my God, you idiots. You're idiots. You're idiots. You are white trash idiots. Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
What the fuck is wrong with you? What's wrong with you? You named your dog
The
Honky?
70s, man!
Fucking what? It was this hateful fucking decade. Can you smell it? Can you smell that shitty fucking decade? There it is. Patchouli ass motherfucking, there it is. Stanky platform shoes, lots of polyester.
And a
Hateful
dog named
decade.
Honky. It's fucking amazing.
Oh, man.
It's amazing that there's a dog named Honky.
So you take your afro on vacation.
That's right.
And you leave your dog Honky with the black
The
people.
black people.
Do they think the name's funny?
Yes, they did. Mm-hmm. Until the dog got out while they were watching it.
And then they had to run around the
They had to
neighborhood.
walk around the neighborhood yelling
Idiot.
Honky.
Idiot. I fucking hate you. Idiots.
That is awesome.
Oh my God.
Three black people just walking around a suburban neighborhood yelling Honky! Honky!
What? What says one guy? What, dude?
Everyone's coming out of their houses. What, man? I'm sorry, but that's fucking amazing.
Well, it's a good thing you didn't let him
Oh.
babysit your black poodle. We'll be right back.
Welcome back to Walking. This is Walking the Room 2012 edition.
Yeah.
Shit's gonna get
It's gonna get fucking.
gonna be the
it's gonna
same?
be. It's gonna be.
ain't gonna be no different.
It's gonna be worse.
Maybe a
It
little
might
bit
be flatter,
worse.
a little bit less.
Maybe a little bit flatter.
Maybe a little bit less.
we might be
intense.
doing this in a shed by the end of the year.
Oh fuck, dude! To be oh shit, dude! I know.
'Cause the-
Shit, dude! I know.
So,
The one guy that worked for me at the agency got fired, so now I got no one. Fucking no one, dude. I got no one.
I have my top 10 list.
Of I love fucking lists, dude. And
Okay.
here's why: because because what they are is it's a grouping of things in a particular order.
You're a
I got
fucking
nothing.
idiot. You're a moron. What is that?
Here's my favorite. And then I like also and also I like Gregor style food boy Grifonos. Dude, I'm getting some wings this year and I'm coming down on your shit with so much golden fucking awesome. That's a prediction for this year. The golden gets awesomer.
Did you see the
The golden gets
picture
awesomer.
that I put up on the Hot Dog Thunderdome
No.
today?
What did you put up?
It's great that you're.
Is that about where you put your semen?
What just?
Is that what you're talking about? The poster, the Paul Armstrong semen poster.
No, that was
That's the
Paul's
feature.
picture.
Well, that's
That's a great feature of the day. It's what don't put your semen in food.
I love it.
It's a fucking fantastic.
People are doing that, by the way. But that was really 2011. People are gonna put semen in different places now. You know what I think people are gonna do? Hide it.
I was at.
I want to start. Look, I'm just saying, and then we'll do your list. Last year, what was big? Planking, owling, right? This year, hide your sperm.
in food.
Just anywhere. Hide it. Can you hide it? Where are you going to hide it? Where are you going to put yours?
You used to have a television show.
Gonna- this is-
whenever you say stuff like that, there is someone somewhere going, God damn it, what happened?
Imagine this, though.
What
Imagine this.
happened?
This is how our show would have been the greatest show ever. Okay? When we come back, Nancy talks about her boyfriend Dave. He won't call. Should they be in the relationship? And also, where are you going to hide your sperm this spring? Where are you going to hide your sperm? There got to be great places to hide your sperm. Dave Anthony's going to come out with a full report. Different places you can hide your sperm. And we also make a... What was it? What are they called? What were the phone calls?
Oh, God, what the fuck was that?
The...
Tiny Connections?
No, we call uncomfortable phone call.
Uncomfortable phone call, yeah.
Uncomfortable phone
The
calls.
only
Those
good
were
thing we
great.
did.
Those were
Only
actually
good
really
thing
fun. Those were good.
So I was at the zoo with, today I went to the zoo with Brian Posehn and Patton Oswalt and friend Jerry Duggan. And
It would have been nice if you took your kids.
we did take our kids.
Oh, okay.
We actually took our fucking children.
Did you?
And we saw the Andean condor.
Wow.
What's its name?
Scientific name, Vulture Griffos. Vulture Griffos. Dude. Oh, fuck, dude. Vulture Griffos.
Okay.
So what they're saying is that bird is a fucking, that thing is just, it's got fucking awesome in its claws and in its beak, like I do.
Yeah. That Griffon was dedicated to Stephen. We're sorry about your loss. Thank you for what you wrote
Yep.
on Hot Dog Thunderdome. Here's my top 10 list of movies for 2011. Now, it's in no particular order. I'm not doing an order. These are just the movies that I enjoyed the most.
Can I give you the top 10 list of things said about walking the room? Ready? In no particular order? Nope. Stop. Don't. Can't.
Halt.
Ouch. Butthole. Walnut. Clawhammer.
You're an idiot.
And also, for some reason, Andrea.
Okay. The Descendants.
Oh, the movie The Descendants, not the band.
Yeah. The movie The Descendants.
Yep.
Mostly because of the fucking acting. The girl and the young dude in it are so fucking good. So fucking good.
You mean the dude that gets it in the face?
Yeah.
He's good.
Fuck, he's good.
He's good. And the girl's outstanding. That's one of those performances you watch and go, fuck. People are going to be going out to see your movies, her movies.
Yeah. She's going to be a big
She
star.
has like a Julia Roberts
Yeah.
vibe.
Attack the Block.
Didn't see it.
You didn't fucking see it?
Heard it was great.
Oh, jeez.
Heard good
it's fucking
things.
great. It's great.
Heard it was great.
A cheaply made aliens. I mean,
So let me say this is holiday season because here's something I have seen that you shouldn't go see. When you're thinking about going out to see incredibly pretentious and extremely self-aware, pass and get Attack the Block.
what'd you see?
Extremely loud and very close.
Oh, dude, don't fucking go. No, I mean-
I got a screener.
Okay.
I got the screener.
Well, I'm
I
gonna need to
saw
borrow
it.
because my wife wants to see it. But
It's
you know
no,
what?
no. I won't.
It's such a fucking
I can't-
cunt of a movie that you.
I can't, as a friend,
The backdrop
I won't.
of 9/11, just the fact that they're using that.
Look,
go fuck yourself.
Here's the thing. I don't.
I just told a movie to go fuck itself.
Any storytelling device is fine, but they've just
I don't know.
fucking. They
It seems
didn't.
exploitative.
It's so self-aware of itself and has no real point of view, and it so wants to be. It's like it's a bag full of wet meaning that has so many different fucking meanings that the bag just collapses. It's
You
shit.
should never be
A bag full of wet.
a movie critic
A bag full of wet meaning.
because you just
A
basically
bag full of wet meaning.
you basically have a garbage pipe, and the end garbage comes out.
I love it. Spigot of hate. And devotion and love.
But yeah, that movie just should have been called.
Yeah.
May I have an Oscar, please?
Sure.
It's
But here's what Oscar says. No fucking way. You're trying way
No
too hard.
fucking way.
It's the girl that raises her hand all the time in class.
yeah. Fright Night.
Didn't see it.
Fucking
I love.
so surprising. Colin Farrell, whatever that dude did, because he was trying to be a serious dramatic actor, not happening. And then he made In Bruges. Have you ever seen In Bruges?
Yeah, I loved In Bruges.
Fuck.
I loved In Bruges. I
And
thought it was great.
From that point on, he's like a comedic actor, and the dude is fucking funny.
He was
And
good.
he's great.
Even in a wig, even in a character that's a little bit too big, He's great in Horrible Bosses.
Yeah.
Great.
And
He could have done that part without the prosthesis. He could have just been a douche.
Yeah. He's great. Young Adult, starring our friend Patton Oswalt.
Loved it.
And some lady. Tinker Tailor Soldier Spy.
I haven't seen it. I want to see
Gary. It's like 2.5 hours, and like it went by in a flash to me. Like
Here's 2.5 hours. I'm not going to get back. You ready? Hugo.
Oh. Well, because the kids, you bring the kids?
You know what the kids want to see? And I know this
Just
because I have
horseshit?
2 of them. No. Can we please see A Whimsical Tale of Film Restoration? Oh, God, if you could only give us the history of film and a plea to restore old films in a 2.5 hour
Is that-
fucking...
You know, your kids would love
It's-
Atonement.
It's just... Fuck. I mean, it's Scorsese, so there's elements of it that look amazing. Yuck.
Isn't it a cartoon?
It's not a cartoon. No.
I thought it was a cartoon.
No.
What the fuck's it about?
It's about the first films ever made and about restoring films.
It's not really about that. What's it
What the
really
fuck?
about?
What the fuck?
Who wants to see a movie about restoring movies?
I'm not creative enough to make that up.
How is that possible?
That's what it is.
That's so... Jesus Christ. Why don't you just go into your little film room and jerk off instead of making that movie?
Oh, that sounds fun.
Seriously.
Where's our film room?
Rise of the Planet of the Apes.
Here's
Did
where
you see it?
Yeah, here's where you and I are gonna go. I can't see James Franco do fucking anything.
I don't.
Can't stand
It doesn't
him. I
fucking
can't
matter.
do it.
It's so. You
And I don't
have
like
to see
apes.
the
You
little
like
ape
apes.
dude.
I don't love 'em.
You got to
Don't
see the
love 'em.
fucking ape
I
guy.
like monkeys.
You know what?
I saw it.
You saw it?
Yeah, I saw it.
And you didn't enjoy
Didn't
it?
like it. Stiller recommended it. He fucking loved it.
But you're a dirty animal of a human being.
I don't disagree with that.
Jesus Christ. Bridesmaids,
Loved it.
right?
Fucking awesome.
I mean,
Hilarious, well written, well conceived, well executed. Awesome lead character
Yeah.
who is almost as pathetic as she allows herself to be, as pathetic as
You.
Charlize Theron or me. Yes.
let's be honest.
Let's be really honest. Shoes are coming off, claws are coming out. Food boy.
Yeah, I mean, there's a point in that movie where there's a close up and you can just see the skin under her neck, and she looks like a human being who's gotten to a certain
Yeah.
age, like the way humans look. And I was like, that's so fucking refreshing to see that on film.
Yeah.
And,
And the
you
other thing I
like
would
her
ask her
for
is
it.
why my only question to her is why you gotta go corn dogging when you know that you have friends?
That's not a legit.
Would you get to go? Wouldn't it be great? Why don't we've got, that's what our job is next year. Let's be film reviewer dudes that do those press junkets. And let's both sit there and ask the stars
I can
questions.
get in on those.
Right. And then I'll just sit there the whole time and then I'll just raise my finger and go, why you got to go corn dogging when you know that you got friend? Listen to me, Charlize. What you got to do is you take the corn dog and you stick it in and you twist it up and then you put it all the way in.
Somebody put up on the
The
Walking the Room Facebook page a video of Bill Cosby
Yes.
that made me so sad.
Talking about being on Netflix.
Oh my God, it was
And not
so
on,
sad.
what was he saying?
And
he was?
not funny and just sad.
What is he saying? I'm on, not on Hulu?
I'm not on Hulu. He was pretending like he didn't know what it was. I'm not on Hulu.
Is that right? Or was he not able to get his tongue to work?
No, he was making a joke.
I
It
love
was just
Cosby. though.
sad.
I do love Cosby, though.
Well, wrap it up. 13 Assassins.
What?
13 Assassins.
Didn't see it. Don't know what it
It's
is.
Asian. I think it's Chinese. It's so fucking great. It's really great.
It's a food?
It's Chinese. It's a movie, a Chinese movie. They don't
Love
just
it.
make food. They make a great potpourri.
Yeah, I love it.
Okay, these are my top 2 movies. The Artist.
Didn't go. Didn't see it.
Fuck. I went in accidentally.
I can't even
literally
imagine
went
you
into a
wanting
movie
to go see it.
Here's what happened.
It seems...
I didn't want to see it, and my wife told me, people tell me it's funny, and I was like, "Fuck that! I hate that! I hate silent movies. I'm just not into that shit."
I just didn't like... It just
And-
seems
and-
cloying.
Yes,
and
it seems
adorable.
It seems very
It seems like
Shakespeare
it seems,
in Love-ish.
Whoa.
Fuck
I
that
fucking love
movie.
that movie.
That movie's
love
like
that movie.
That movie's like a
maybe my
old,
favorite movie of all
hairy
time.
Are you
Love it.
serious?
I love that movie.
You're an ape.
I love that.
You're
I
borderline
love it.
human.
I fucking love it.
Borderline human.
Love it.
But it seemed like it had that tone which is the shit that I hate, like theater humor. I call
It seemed like and also it is cute as Amelie.
Yes, and I despise. I
I'm with you on that.
despise.
I'd like to kick that right in its. I'd like to lay my flat soft right on top of it.
Right. I mean,
Stamp it down.
That got bad, and Ebert's gonna steal that. You can, you can guarantee Ebert's grabbing that shit. Ebert gives it.
We say things that are so inside that they don't make sense to anyone. We'll just be. You know what we'll be like? This turns into a Mamet play,
Yeah.
right?
Oh, how can it not?
Where it's just like, yeah, but you saw it, right? Yeah,
Saw flat,
was
I saw
right?
it.
Yeah. Did you like it? She was like, fucking, you know what I'm talking about, right, bro? Flat soft, and then you stamp it down. Flat soft, flat soft.
Here's how I went to it. I was going somewhere and something happened. And I couldn't go, and so I was like, "Fuck it, I'll just go to a movie at the ArcLight." And I went, and I looked at the titles, and I was like, "Well, I've heard that's good. I don't remember what it is." And so I just went in, and I sat down, and the movie started, and I was like, "Oh fuck, it's this thing." And I was like, "Well, fuck it." And I was literally like, "Should I go watch something else that got big with explosions?" And then I watched it, and I was in, and it was fucking awesome, and it's one of the best 2 movies of the year. That's it. The fucking artist.
All right, I'm gonna check it out.
On the opposite side of things, the other best movie of the year was Drive.
You loved it.
That movie, if I could slow fuck a movie.
Yeah.
If I could take a movie out to dinner.
If you could flat soft it.
No, I want to slow fuck it. I want to gentle heart this movie. I want to take it out to dinner.
Yeah.
Romance it a little bit.
Sure. Where do you take it?
Head up to the cliffs, do a little making out.
Oh, yeah.
Then get a beautiful hotel room overlooking
Somewhere.
the ocean.
Yeah.
And I make sweet love to Drive.
Is that right? You just do.
And then I get in the elevator and
Right, you
kick
take it
someone's
down.
head in.
Yeah, you make
kick someone's fucking head in.
You don't kick it in. You make it into a juice. We've talked about that here. He didn't even. He went beyond that. He turned that person's head. He pureed it with the heel of his boot.
Yeah. I have 2 special mentions.
Film-wise,
which
you do.
I couldn't put in my top 10 list because they're so crazy. One is The Skin I Live In, which is a Antonio Banderas movie. It's a modern day Frankenstein sort of thing. A guy's take on Frankenstein. And it's so fucking insane that I can't tell anybody what it is because that would give away way too much, but it's so fucking crazy you can't believe what you're watching. And I don't know if I loved it or if I just thought it was so insane that I have to recommend it. Does that make sense?
Yeah. I get
Like,
it. I get it. I had that experience.
I was just like, what in the fuck just happened? What did I watch?
Right.
Fantastic. Like, I am just a ball of confusion, but loving it.
Yeah. And what's the other one?
La Quattro Volte. Now, this isn't even really a movie.
Is it about 4 volts? Because that's
I think
That's not a lot of- that's not a lot of
translates
power.
to the 4 things of the 4. It's basically this artist in Italy made a movie. There's no dialogue. The camera never pans or moves for the first 30 minutes. It's just straight shots of things, and he basically wanted to make a movie about how life is human, animal, vegetable, and mineral. And so he created a through line thread of those 4 things without any dialogue. You can't, I don't want to recommend it as a top 10 movie, but it's one of those things where I just saw something extraordinarily different.
Yeah. I get it.
I enjoyed the fuck out of it, but it's not for everybody. There's no talking. There's a lot of just cameras sitting there and then things walking by and happening, and it's not until it's over you go, oh, I see that the guy turned into a
Like our podcast.
goat. The goat turned into a tree, and the tree turned into
yeah.
ash, and now it all makes sense. It's a big circle.
Got it.
Yeah, that's on Netflix. That's streaming.
That's so you can get that.
You can stream the living
Oh,
fuck
fucking!
out of it.
Can you fucking stream the shit out of it?
You can.
What can you do with it? Can you lay?
I don't want to talk to you anymore.
Okay.
Anyway, I think what I've just done here was take the podcast up a notch
Yeah.
and give it a little bit of legitimacy.
Here's what happened. You took the podcast up a level, right? You took it up a floor,
Yeah.
and then they condemned the hotel.
That doesn't make any
Yeah, that's what happens. Is that you took us up a level, and then
Yeah.
they condemn the whole fucking thing because it's
Yeah,
just it's a horseshit palace made out of This thing is made out of broken dreams and empty promises. We'll be right back.
That was terrible.
That was great. Welcome back, 1070 The Lamb. You're listening to Walking the Room on The Lamb. 1070 AM radio, The Lamb.
In 2008,
We play more podcasts than any other station, The Lamb.
Hiro Yuki Yoho, 18, was hurrying in the pouring rain with an umbrella over his head, trying to catch a Metra train when he was struck by an Amtrak train traveling at more than 70 miles an hour. Several witnesses said he was smiling as the train hit him. A large portion of his body flew about 100 feet onto the platform where it struck Gahan Zubrov, who was 58. She was knocked to the ground, her leg and wrist broken, and her shoulder injured. Calling it a tragically bizarre case, an Illinois appeals court has ruled that a man killed by a train while crossing the tracks at a metro station can be held responsible after part of his body struck and injured a bystander.
So you're saying she has grounds. She's got a suit.
She
can sue.
She's suing the
She can
half court.
sue. She can sue. Listen, I'm gonna sue your fucking other half. Listen to me.
I want to see the cross examination. What do you have to say for yourself? Leslie Rosen, who handled
I like that it.
the appeal.
I like that it.
Oh, this was appealed. The first court. The first court
Yeah.
was like, no, you can't sue a body part, and the appeals court was like, yes, you can.
Oh my God, that's
go get that
that's
body
so great.
part.
So great. I'm just, you know what the thing is? There are days where you feel like your tax dollar isn't at work, and then you go, oh no, it is. It's totally at work. It's totally at work, man. It works. The system works. Our system works. Our system works for the really litigious.
It really does.
If you're a good lawyer, you're gonna go, no, fuck that bullshit.
Hold on. He's dead and in parts?
Fuck him.
No,
we're gonna
fuck
take
that.
that. We're gonna take his fucking shoulder. I'm
get that
gonna take his
motherfucker.
fucking shoulder
Yeah.
to court.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna sue that motherfucker. I don't care what. First off, half of me thinks he did it on purpose because he
Right?
was smiling.
Smiling.
Hello, hi. I don't know what kind of jackass prank you're pulling, dead man, but
Yeah.
bullshit. I call bullshit on that.
The appellate court said that case law involving flying bodies is sparse.
Is it? Is
it's very
Is it sparse? Like when you
Apparently
go,
there's not a lot of body part losses.
no. No, that's not true. Now, in the case of Half Johnson versus All Whitney, no. It simply states in 2/3 Benson versus 2/3 Anthony, where both bodies were chopped apart.
Oh man, Shoulder versus Curtis Jenkins, Los Angeles, 1968 was a groundbreaking.
Listen, John Doe Shoulder versus. It clearly states in John Doe Shoulder versus Hopkins. Hopkins was in the wrong.
Wrong,
First off, he shouldn't have been in that dance club.
And the
He knew
same
that-
thing went for Half Face versus Larry Flanders. I mean, clearly, Half Face was
Half-Face
all
was
his
Flanders.
fault.
Look, he was at a System of a Down concert. He knew what could happen. Oh my God. In Flatalam versus Half a Dude. Oh, Flatalam. Flatipos? Flatipotamus?
Great.
I lay my soft flat. You know how I do it.
I'm upset by soft flat, and I think that's a reasonable place to be. Right?
You tap out.
You know what?
What's that?
Fuck Christmas.
Really? I love it. Did you not have a good one? I had a good one. I'm good at receiving gifts. I've mentioned that.
Christmas should be for kids.
Well, yeah.
Everyone else can go fuck themselves.
All right.
All the other bullshit, the having to talk to family members.
Well, that's. Now we avoided it for a while. as a group. We just realized we couldn't be together as a group, and Amira and I took a real stance, and I wrote you on Christmas Day and said, you can set a precedent of your own and create your own family holiday, because you had texted me that you were not having a good time, and we did it, but we fucking did it. Well, I mean, that's not what you texted me, but I'm not going to. I'll let you get specific if you want. I'll let you get specific if you want. Look, I know a lot of people hate it. I'm not waving a flag for it.
Look, I want to rabbit punch my dad
When
in the
you
cock.
have, yeah, I get it.
Rabbit punch my father in the cock.
I mean, you tweeted it.
I did tweet it.
Yeah, you fucking tweeted it.
I think, and this is a weird thing to say, I think I'm done
With tweeting?
with my father.
Okay.
I would never leave Twitter.
my God.
Are you kidding me?
Where are you going to get real
Oh my
validation?
God, Twitter has meaning, and
Well,
it's something I get love and
Yeah,
substance
well, it is a
from.
place. It actually is a place where you get sometimes the same relationship. With, you replicate the relationship with your father on Twitter. You've been able to get in some of those same kinds of fights. You've been able to get people. You've been able to get people to replace your father on Twitter. So why the fuck should you go home when all you have to do is tweet something and have people come down on you like they're your dad? What was the grist of the mill? What was the
Okay,
philosophically? You
he
guys,
didn't even he wasn't even allowed to come over on Christmas
because of what had
because
happened pre-Christmas.
He enjoys a light see-through gold-colored liquid.
Yeah,
Whiskey is his friend.
yeah.
And they've been friends for a long fucking time. So he comes up to my sisters a lot and swears. And she's got 2 young kids. So she's always like, stop swearing. And he goes off about Mexicans and the greenhouse effect and Obama's a socialist and just
Really?
all this shit that's not real. Like, it's not fucking real. None
Right.
of it is real.
Right.
If you think Obama's a socialist, I can show you what a real socialist is.
Dave, hang on. Let's talk about ghosts first. Area 51, Obama.
Yeah. So,
The 49ers offense.
yeah, you know what's funny is part of this is because I stopped watching the sports that he watches. Like, I stopped watching football. And we used to talk a lot about football, but I
Right.
don't watch football.
Okay.
And I don't watch basketball anymore. I watch soccer and a little bit of baseball. Well, it's not baseball season. There's not a lot you can talk about. So he comes in and he sits down and he's trying to start, it's me and my brother-in-law sitting there and the kids are playing at his feet, which he hasn't even really acknowledged them very much. And my sister and my wife are, I think, sitting at the table. And he's trying to start, a political discussion. And
You're not taking the
staying out of
bait.
it. I'm not taking the bait. I'm
Right.
staying out of it. And Fizz got this shirt on. I don't even know what the shirt is, but it's green. And it says green up top. And there's like some sort of circle. And he looks at Finn. And he goes, "Oh, you're starting with that propaganda, huh?"
Oh my God.
And I just,
Dude,
I went,
how do you not? So that's when you texted. Is that when you
no, then it got
Okay,
crazy.
okay.
I went 0 to rage.
Yes, of course.
I went,
Yeah. He knows this, by the way.
he knows this.
He knows that you're going to do this.
Of course he does.
He's what he's done is he's installed the button
Yeah.
and now he wants to push it. He's
Yeah.
ready to fucking detonate.
And he fucking pushed
I'm
it.
going to fucking detonate. So he does it.
And I've
lays it
spent,
out.
And I've spent fucking years not engaging at this level. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I fucking had it.
Yeah, of course
And
you
there's
have.
something about having a kid where I just don't want to fucking deal with it anymore. It's like, be an adult, be a human being, because there's a kid in the room. That was the thing that was fucked up. It's like, there's kids here and you're acting like you're in a bar.
Well, you know what's interesting? When you have, and I'm sure a lot of our listeners get this, when you have kids, they suddenly become this. What's the right way to describe this? You start behaving like a human being. You don't get.
Well,
you
I
don't.
mean-
To a degree, you don't get. No, but truly, you don't get to have the license for pure stupidity, and you also consider before you do something in front of a child, you consider your actions.
Yes,
which is what you
always.
should do all the time.
Always.
But Do you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
If you were tweeting in front of Finn, you probably wouldn't tweet half the time. But
Yes.
right?
Yes.
So they're kind of great in that way because they become the fucking focus. They become the compass.
Yeah.
So they're basically, when they're around, they're like, hey, you know what? Let's we can do this outside, motherfucker.
Yeah.
But let's can the horse shit in front of my son and the rest of the kids, right?
It's like having a small judge
Completely.
that you don't want to
Right.
upset.
Well, you also, in this bizarre way, you respect them to the point of like, oh yeah, no, it's not cool to behave like this in front of them.
Yeah.
This will upset them.
Yeah.
This will set them off on the wrong course. This is the wrong way to behave. I actually have more respect for my child than I do for you, clearly. But right?
So then he starts going into how the greenhouse effect is a horse shit and blah, blah, blah. And I'm asking him why, because I really want to hear his ridiculous reasons.
Right.
And he starts swearing, and I'm like, don't swear, kids. So then he switches like BS, and he quickly turns, and admittedly, I am. Here's how I'm handling it. I am handling it in a way that will most enrage him.
Okay.
I am mocking.
That's what I like you.
Mocking him to his face.
Right.
And completely fucking with him in the way I know. Like, I am just giving him a total lack of respect as a person. I am giving him nothing but just I am just fucking dishing out plates of mocking
Right.
to his face. It's rare that you take it to that level with another person. So basically laughing at him to his face, and he is just going off on this fucking tangent, and he's turning so red and getting so fucking crazy. And then I turned it to like, what is it about you that makes you want to come here and do this?
Awesome.
So I get into the fucking
You
thing.
get the fuck in.
I get way in
Yeah.
there, and so I'm hitting it.
So what does he say to that?
And he's just like, "Well, it's horse shit," and I'm like, "So," and I'm like,
What's horseshit?
It's just the greenhouse effect, and
He's still
it's
staying.
all about the
he's
greenhouse
not-
effect.
He's staying on that topic.
It's all about the
He
greenhouse
doesn't want to
effect.
talk about your relationship or why he's picking a
it's
fight.
all about the greenhouse effect.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what is it about this issue that makes you so crazy? Because people believe it, and I'm like, so the massive majority of the population of the Earth is wrong. You're right. What is it that's making you insane? I go, because honestly, you're not going to live very much longer. You're going to be dead soon.
Mm-hmm.
This isn't your fight.
Right.
This has got nothing to fucking do with you.
Right.
And he
Ooh,
does-
that's fucking good.
he doesn't respond to that, and he's just going off. He goes, "It's about money, and they're destroying the economy with the greenhouse effect."
Can I
I'm
say
like,
something right now,
Yeah,
just
yeah,
really
yeah.
quickly?
Yeah, yeah.
And I hate that I feel this way.
Yeah.
I fucking wish this was on pay-per-view. Because here's what I think about this, Darth. This is what I think about this Darth Vader and Luke Skywalker. I feel like you're both champion fighters, and I feel like I would be fascinated. I feel like that's our show. We just send you back on holiday. You live. I watch it with the rest. I watch it in a studio audience with the rest of everybody else, and we watch it because I do think it's fascinating. I would love to see this.
But it's no longer two champions. Here's the weird thing. So I'm getting in that, and he finally has an answer for why after like 5 minutes he goes, because I have kids and grandkids. Like it finally dawns on him that he can. Oh, I can use that.
Right.
Like it's
Right.
so
Right.
blatant. I just laughed at him. I was like, horseshit, you would have said that the first thing. So it's that kind of thing. At one point I said, how is it that your number one cause in the world, just think about this. Just go home and think about why your number one cause in the world being against the greenhouse effect is basically the exact opposite of what my major in college was, physical geography, the study of the earth.
Right?
Why don't you go home and think about how this has become your number one thing? Because it's the thing I studied in college. He didn't really have an answer for that one. But here's
What
the
does he
thing.
do in those moments? Does he just make a sound?
He quickly switches to, there's 30,000 scientists in Disney. Like, it just goes crazy. But here's the thing.
How happy would you have been if he had just gone, "Arg, I'm a pirate"? Oh, Dad, I've been there. Dad, I've been there.
But two things. Okay, so he used to be a great debater.
Sure.
He used to be a guy that you would argue with, and he'd be very skilled at it, and he had knowledge, but he was really good at arguing because he was a lawyer.
Mm-hmm. He's not a dummy either.
It's now like talking to a fucking moron because he is. Those skills are gone.
Yeah.
And he nothing is fact based, and he's just yelling out shit.
Yeah.
It was so weird because the more he slipped into this, who he is now with the argument skills, the more I started mocking him. And my sister was listening. And when it was all over, after he'd left, she went, "That was fucking amazing." Because it was like watching that moment where the teacher gets destroyed by the student. She goes, because he made you. There's no one more responsible for how you are.
That's what it says right here. Hey, Dick, I hope you hear that, dude. It's coming. I'm gonna out-clown the fuck. I'm gonna out-forget things so much faster than you can forget them. I'm gonna fuck up the titles of movies so much better than you've ever fucked them up, you clown. Love you, man.
So, I can't imagine having a dad like you. Like it's mind-boggling that you have the dad you have to me, because my dad is just a bottle of whiskey. Like, it's fucking crazy, a screaming bottle of whiskey. So,
fuck.
So
that's gonna make a good T-shirt. Just that, fucking just a screaming bottle of whiskey. Oh my god. Tour shirts, the screaming bottle of whiskey tour. Oh my god.
Okay, so maybe you can help me out with this. So anyway, he gets up and he gives the kids gifts. And it's so funny because he gave Finn these 2 gifts, and then Pam goes, "That's exactly what he gave her kids when they were that age." Like, he just repeats them. "Oh, this worked."
Yeah.
And then we eat dinner, and then all of a sudden it's so abrupt and weird. He just gets up and okay, bye, and bolts. And I was like, "What the fuck? Is he that mad?" And she goes, "No. He has to get home to watch his 8 o'clock shows. He watches The Housewives of whatever, and so he literally was at Christmas dinner and just bolted to get home to watch his shows."
Well, to go home to see his friends.
Because
The Housewives of Beverly Hills won't argue with him.
plus he thinks they're really hot broads. So that's awesome.
Beautiful.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
So I feel like I'm done. I feel like I don't have any need
Yeah.
to have that dude in my life anymore. My wife says, "Well, don't you want Finn to have a grandfather?"
That's not.
I'm not sure he does, even if the dude's there or not.
That's like saying, don't you want to have dinner? Well, what is dinner? Because if it's a place full of horse shit, I'm gonna pass on dinner. Truly. There's no look, I'm not trying to.
No, you just call my dad a plate full of horse shit. It's fine. It's fine.
He listens.
Your
He
dad's
gets
a
it.
bag of dicks.
But
Sorry,
he knows
Nick, I'm
it.
kidding, Nick.
But he knows it. He's fallen asleep by this segment. He passes out by the 3rd segment. He listens to this in bed and he falls asleep.
I see him falling asleep into a bowl of stew at the table.
Yeah, he just plops right down. He takes an Ambien, drops out. Then he gets up. A coterie of policemen and firemen at his place.
Wakes up and goes, "I think I saw Harry Potter."
Oh my God, who am I dating? Why is there a woman here? What day is this? No, here's the thing. It's like, don't you want Finn to have a grandfather? What does that even mean? Like, I grew up without a grandfather. I had one grandmother. That's all I got.
Well, her father died, so I think there's,
But there's
and her
there's
dad would have
only
been a
value.
great grandfather, like a fucking fantastic grandfather.
I had the one grandparent, and she was the fucking best human being I've ever met, period, bar none. And I say that with all respect to my father. He agrees. She's just the single best human being that's ever lived, period.
Yeah.
Just an outstanding human being. That being said, that doesn't, no, if grandpa is your dad and that's who your dad's going to be, absolutely not. He doesn't, you don't want to bring him around that relationship. You don't want him to watch that. You don't want him to go, "Is that how it's going to be with my dad?" Like, no. I mean, and I think you're able to just go, "Bro, you either pull it together or we just don't get together in the holidays."
Yeah, I mean, I have no problem at this point just going, "Hey, let's just wrap it up."
Doesn't work.
It's not working.
I don't want to fight. You don't want to fight. Yeah, and also,
I don't want to have some guy come over who wants to fight with me, and either one, I do fight with him, which I don't want to do, or 2, I just have to sit there and listen to a bunch of bullshit of someone trying to push my buttons and
Finn
sit there and not do anything.
And Finn doesn't need someone in his life who doesn't pay that much attention to him anyway.
That's the really big issue.
Well, the thing is that
when
like, when Amira's parents come, and when my dad comes, the fucking kids are it.
Yeah.
They're not. My dad's not. My dad's seen me. He's glad to see me,
Yeah.
but he makes a big deal about us seeing them.
And you
not-
were a failed
yeah,
experiment.
Yeah, he's happy. Go. Don't you and Dave have to do something in a closet? How can you get out of the way? How can we?
He looks at you and he goes, "Well, that one got away. Let's see how this
Yeah,
one.
let's see
This
what we can
one.
do."
Let's see
Yeah,
if we
yeah.
can make this one work."
I'm not so sure about cartwheels, but Brainiac will get it done. Oh, fuck those two. Just still, unbelievable.
Cartwheels.
Cartwheels hurt her shoulder during cartwheels.
Anyway, so that's where it is. I don't know what's going to happen now. I mean, the weird thing is, and I don't think I've ever told people this. This is a dude who emailed me to tell me that he had stomach cancer and was having surgery the next day. So that's sort of where our relationship has been for years.
Right.
Like, he's a dude that just isn't there and does shit that's so fucking crazy, you can't believe it.
I also, yeah. I mean, look. I think there's a lot of people listening to probably get this. I mean, I'm sure a lot of our listeners.
I don't know, man. I got one of the.
I mean, he's pretty quiet.
I went pretty low. I got a low grade.
He did.
I've dipped pretty low on
It's
this
funny
shit.
because I grew up with some alcoholism in my family, but it was pretty, pretty. I mean, it was its own thing. It was its own beast.
It goes
It was its
internal
own
chaos,
animal.
but it wasn't like fucking madness.
It wasn't madness for me. And it wasn't madness. It absolutely wasn't. It was like Mad Men style.
Yeah.
It was Mad Men
Yeah.
style, like, and then we clean up.
Yeah.
And then we clean up.
Yeah, you
but there was a
pretend-
lot
yeah.
of and then we clean up.
Yeah.
WalkingRoom.com. That's all the only place you need to go. That'll take you to all the places. That'll take you to the Hot Dog Thunderdome. That'll take you to all the places. Go to WalkingRoom.com.
Yeah. Will it take you to Facebook? Will
Yeah.
it take you to Hot Dog Thunderdome?
Yeah.
Will it take you to our shop?
It's
page?
literally a bus.
You can go there and you can buy.
Take a bus
also
pass.
You can still buy the live pod cuddle. You can get,
Buy the pod cuddle. Buy the T-shirt. The
rave
T-shirt's still
reviews.
$20. Yeah, rave reviews on the pod cuddle. Hot Dog Thunderdome T-shirts aren't gonna be around for long. We're not gonna have them forever.
I got to get one of those.
Get one of those Hot Dog Thunderdome T-shirts.
We have a live pod cuddle in San Francisco on February 2nd at the Punchline. Tickets are $20. It's because it's part of Sketchfest. It's a little bit more than we usually would have done,
Mm-hmm.
but it's part of a big festival.
We're gonna have a couple of great guests, whoever they are.
We'll
let you know next week.
We might do a little bit of stand-up beforehand. We're talking about that.
We'll figure it out. We'll do something.
And then March 10th?
March 10th in New York, Brooklyn.
New York City Starfish Circus. It's going to be the only Starfish Circus outside of LA because we just can't afford to do them. It's going to cost us money. So if you want to see us on the East Coast to do a Starfish Circus, this is going to be the only one.
Now, we've been telling
Nikki
you for
Glacier is
weeks
our only guest
to
right
buy
now.
tickets, and there hasn't been a place to buy tickets. That's not your fault. That will happen this week. There
That's
will
my
be...
dad's fault.
Oh, fuck. Gotta close this baby down. Go to the Bell House theater website.
And we'll let you know when the tickets are up.
Yeah, we'll let you know. And then February 15th, Mark Maron, Starfish, Valentine's Day After Massacre
At Largo.
at Largo
In Los Angeles.
in Los Angeles. Special guests and a charity to be named later. All Starfish Circus events in Los Angeles will be for charities. We're doing probably 5 of them this year. There will be 5 different charities. Each charity be either something that Dave and I are personally involved with or just a charity that needs needs attention. You know, there are smaller charities that need the money, and you motherfuckers, we raised close to $30,000 at this last one. So you guys clearly are fucking good at this. So let's keep that going on.
I think the next charity should be the Foot Locker.
You the store?
Yeah.
Yeah. Just,
Yeah.
just give them some. I'm not
I mean, how are they
understanding.
doing? I don't know how
I
they
think
do.
it's fine.
But yeah,
they're a
it
national.
seems like they give shoes to people.
no, you have to buy them.
No. But they're a place that they give people shoes.
No. You have
So
to pay
what are
for
they
them.
for then? You get shoes there, right? If
pay
you
for
walk
them.
in, you get a pair of shoes. Yes.
If you pay
so
for
they're
them.
giving people shoes. They're putting shoes on people's feet.
Essentially, yes. But
Next
you have to
charity
pay
is
for
Foot
them.
Locker.
Glitter done.